Howdy, howdy. Before we jump into YOOKA-REPLAYLEE today, because I can never just do a YOOKA-REPLAYLEE stream normally, we're gonna look at my Twitch recap. Because I think that looking at your Twitch recap while you're streaming on YouTube is like the is the ultimate in disrespect. On YouTube. Yeah. I have to assert dominance over both platforms. When you're streaming Yooka-Laylee on a Wednesday, what disasters have befallen you today? Nothing, actually. Today was pretty quiet. Today was pretty good. How are the Twitch bros gonna see? I'll redo it. I'll redo it when I do, I don't have another Twitch this week, but I'm gonna be doing Fallout next week. And yeah, so I'll do it when I do Fallout next week. I'll give them a special encore presentation. Will you do your YouTube recap on Twitch? I like that. I like that as a bit, yeah. We're gonna go with that. The Twitch police are gonna be after now. Yeah, I think the curse has been broken. I think the curse has been broken. It's been pretty weird, it's been pretty weird, like, parts of my brain have been waking up. Like, I was so tired that I feel like I was functioning on, like, survival fumes, and so much of my brain was devoted to my mission. It was like devoted to my mission and then like making sure that I like was dressed each day pretty much, and that was like it. But now that I've been actually sleeping, well, for the most part. Syrup has a new thing where she really likes to tap dance on me in the middle of the night and sing, and I'm just like, why? You could do this during the day and I would be perfectly happy, but during the day you just want to snuggle all day, and then when I want to sleep, all of a sudden it's an issue. She keeps waking me up, but still. The day is for sleeping, I wish. But yeah, I've been pretty spry. Actually, one of the girls I work with, she like commented on it. She was like, "You're like crazy on top of stuff right now," and I was like, yeah, I went back to sleeping, and so I'm functioning at 250% capacity right now. Like, this will not last, but for now it's pretty good. Yeah. There's a pretty damn good Banjo-Kazooie fan game made in Dreams that's now available. Ah, shit. Okay, so I actually, after we started playing YOOKA-REPLAYLEE, I actually downloaded a bunch of Banjo-Kazooie ROM hacks because I wanted to give them a try, and because YOOKA-REPLAYLEE put like blood in the water, and all I wanted to do was play more like this type of stuff. And so I think I downloaded like 5 different ROM hacks for Banjo-Kazooie, so I just have them now. I have them for whenever we want to try them. I do need to schedule a sampler day, because I feel like I've stacked up an ample amount of things for a sampler sesh, but I also have too many games I'm in the middle of. But that'll change after this week, because I'm gonna try to beat YOOKA-REPLAYLEE tonight, and then I'm gonna try to beat Sonic Forces on Sunday, assuming that I cannot get distracted by how mad I am that the Sonic Crocs only come in kid sizes. Once you finish YOOKA-REPLAYLEE, you're gonna stream Banjo every week. That's kind of the dream, though. Maple saved her employee. My office lost an employee that coded 1,800 plus hours to our biggest project this year. Perfectly balanced now, man! Yeah, the ample sampler. I'll sampler see Yeah, actually I have them in a folder. What were the ones that I got? I made like a whole, I was so organized about my folders too. Now I've immediately forgotten where I put all of them. Where'd it go? No? Wait, what's this? No, that's wrong. What's this? No, that's wrong. Unless... No, that's wrong. Where did I put my folders? Oh, it's because I don't know how to use a computer. Sorry. I got him. Fan games. Alright, so I got a Banjo-Kazooie randomizer. So it's just like regular Banjo-Kazooie, but put stuff in random places. I got the Jiggies of Time, which is, I guess, Ocarina of Time crossover fan game. I got Banjo-Kazooie Nostalgia 64, which I guess has a bunch of... It kind of functions as a little bit of a N64 museum, I guess. And then I got Banjo Dreamy and Banjo-Kazooie Night Bear Before Christmas. So I got a couple. I have options. I'd like to try all of them. You ever play the Banjo GBA game? Yeah, I did back in the day. I haven't played it recently, but I remember it like kind of whipping. Like it's not nearly as good as the N64 ones, but it's serviceable in its own right. They're all angels. Do you ever play the Nightmare Before Christmas video game? I think I did. I think I did with a friend of mine. I have like a really weird, very specific story. But I feel like it's also the most New England story. I feel like it's the most New England story anyone could ever have. So obviously I'm a horse girl. And I grew up taking care of horses and riding horses. And so as any self-respecting horse girl did, I went to like a special horseback riding camp in the summer. And Uma Musume. I went to a horseback riding camp in the summer where you like get assigned a horse at the start of the camp, and then you just take care of that horse the whole time, and they're yours to ride every day, and you do all sorts of training and activities and stuff. Yeah, I spent my summers horsing around Uma Musume. And I met a girl at my horseback riding camp, and she was from out of state, but we got along really well because she was kind of the only other like game nerd there. Like most of the girls were like, I am here for horses, and then when I go home, I either like reality TV or horses. Whereas I was like, I love horses, but I also really like video games, and most of them were like, can't relate. But this one girl liked games, and so me and her, we got along really well, and we were always hanging out together. And she was like, I know I live out of state, but would you like to come visit me at my house sometime and we can play games together? And I was like, oh my god, like I'll ask my parents. And so I conned Mama Moose into driving me all the way there. And she just like went and did tours and sightseeing and stuff. So it turns out she didn't really explain this, and she didn't really advertise it, but her dad took care of the Budweiser Clydesdales. And so when I went to her house, I was like, This is just a Budweiser factory. Wait, what are all these stables? And it was, she literally, her family just lived in like on-site housing so that her dad would be on call 24/7 to take care of the Budweiser Clydesdales. And I was like, okay. And so it was very shocking and surprising. I was like, oh, now I see why you're at Horse Girl Camp. I see how you became a horse girl now. I can see your origin story. But when I went to visit her, we played the Nightmare Before Christmas game. So that's where that ties in there. I always think about that moment when we pulled up and me and Mama Moose were like, wait a minute. This is just a Budweiser factory. Wait, these are staples. What is happening right now? Alright, let's look at this Twitch recap. Hold on. I had a question. I know that I'm Gen Z, obviously, but when I got my Twitch recap, it said, what did it say? It said like GWYP? GWYP, or maybe it was GYWP. I don't remember. GWYP? What does that mean? Good work, young person? What does it mean? Don't make me Google it. Good work, young person? No. What does it actually mean? When I saw it, I was like, I should know what that means, and I don't. GWYP, grow where you're planted. I don't think that's what it was. GYWP is the Global Youth Wellbeing Partnership, or G, your wonderful professor. Let's see it. I don't know what you mean. It's like at the bottom of the screen where it said click to see your recap. I don't want to go back because then you'll see who I follow and I'll be embarrassed. So sorry. Even I don't think Twitch is Gen Z. That's the point of the recap? No, we're looking at the streamer recap. I can't believe Maple follows Berry Book. Well, like, that's one thing that's hard, is a lot of the people who I mostly watched on Twitch have started, what's the word? Good year, well played. Oh, that makes sense. A lot of people who I watched on Twitch have started, like, dual streaming the Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And I'm kind of like a chronic lurker because I'm super shy. And I just like YouTube more for, like, user friendliness. And it's also easier to put on my Xbox when I'm in front of my TV doing something else. And so I feel like a lot more of my YouTube watch time is going to be, like, I feel like a lot of the Twitch streamers who I watched have, like, my watch time for them has migrated over YouTube. But you have a VIP badge. That's almost the problem. Like, sometimes when I say something because I think it's, like, funny or that I think it'll make the girl laugh, I send the message and then realize I have a VIP badge and I, like, instantly want to die. Because I'm like, no, it's like having a neon sign strapped to me. I need, like, a don't look at me badge. Yeah, so I feel like when I go into someone's chat and I see that I have a VIP badge, it's my like, shut the fuck up Friday. I'm like, no, I can't talk with this thing on. Thank you for the sub, Maple Alcesia. No, she said, welcome to the Pika Pika Air Force, Maple Alcesia. I remember because it's burned into my brain because I was so horrified. Give her a neon sign. It's burned into my brain because I was like, I could never use this account again. I have to burn it. I am the most. She always got my name right. It was crazy. She would say channel at the end too. She would say Maple Alcesia channel, and I was like, how is she? How is she so clutch? Yeah, I don't know. I don't like being perceived, which is like pretty funny coming from someone who streams video games online. But it's like I like playing games while people make fun of me, but I don't like being perceived outside of that context. I have a very, like, limited guardrail for where I would like to be seen. Channel's your last name now. That's what a mute Maples actually make her VIP? Yeah, actually. Unironically, though. So 317 hours, that's not bad. Also, this is the other thing, is because I don't dual stream, because the idea gives me anxiety. So my stats, my streaming stats are basically split across Twitch and YouTube, because I try to do a balanced amount of each week. So 317 on Twitch with 88 streams on Twitch. It looks like bad numbers until you consider that I only stream on Twitch half of the time, and also I feel like I had like 2 major hiatuses this year when my cat got sick and I was crashing out. So I had 88 streams but 87 days streamed. I must have streamed twice on one day. I would have to blame that on a Fallout, on a New Vegas. I feel like the only way that I would stream twice in one day is for a New Vegas situation, or unless like my power went out, that might have happened. Was that? No, that wasn't this year. No, cause I know my power went out when I was playing MGS3. But that was last year. $11,000 hours watched. I'm digging my top categories. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really positive. All me. She really do be lurking. My top categories are just like, yeah, this really describes me well. I can't believe my number. I guess I can believe that Fallout New Vegas is my #1, because I've been streaming it since what? Was it July? July or August, I felt like. So it's been like a fourth of the year, at least. And I definitely can't, like, did double weeks, and I also did a bunch of guerrilla streams for it because I just wanted to play. So that makes sense. I'm surprised I'm in the top 10% for it. That's cool. Yeah, I can't believe I'm not in the top 10% for Final Fantasy XI. That kind of gets me irritated. That makes me want to fix that. And then #2 is a retro, which makes sense. But yeah, then Phantom Pain. When did I beat Phantom Pain? Was that in the spring? No! Wait, it was in the winter, right? Am I crazy? I think it was in the winter, and I'll tell you why I think it was in the winter. I'll tell you why I think it was in the winter. Because I was decorating my Christmas tree. I was decorating my Christmas tree. And usually when I'm decorating my Christmas tree, I put on like a oh, shut up, PlayStation. Sorry. PlayStation just emailed me that my PlayStation Star points are expiring. Yeah, so I was decorating my Christmas tree, and usually when I'm decorating my Christmas tree, I put on like a Hallmark movie or something. But because I was in the middle of MGS5, and I think I was actually near the end of MGS5, I was like, man, I haven't listened to the tapes yet. I need to listen to the tapes. So I just put on all of the MGS5 tapes. I brought my PS5 downstairs. Set it up next to where I was decorating my Christmas tree, fired up the tapes, and just let them roll while I decorated my Christmas tree. So I know that I was getting near the end of it around Christmas, a little bit before Christmas last year. So, but then I think I also went longer than I thought I was going to, because I kept doing side stuff. So it might have kind of, yeah, drooled over more than I thought. Yeah, I have a distinct memory of decorating my Christmas tree, listening to like, well, he really did that. Sorry, I can't do the Keeper voice. And obviously Final Fantasy XI Online, which I can't believe I'm not in the top 10% for. That's crazy. I want to get the girlies back together. I want to get the miladies back together. I know everyone's been super duper busy though, but I'm like, sometimes I'm having one of those like, what's it? Feel like pure shite. Just wish I had her back or whatever. I miss the Saturday morning squad. Yeah, not top 10% because you didn't drag horse on stream. I feel like every VTuber's curse is to become the second or third most beloved idol in their own channel. And for me, I'm currently getting beat out by Horace Syrup and Kuruko. I'm like not even on the podium. And then my last one was just games and demos, which I guess I used that when I did like samplers, which I do tend to do a lot of, so that makes sense. Number 1 is Moldy. Oh no, he graduated. He died of mold poisoning. Third medal cheering moment. I don't even have third place. I'm like 4th at best. And I feel like that depends on the day. My top stream. 427 viewers. Okay, we need to talk about this. We need to talk about this. These are accurate tags, don't say. Looks right to me, boss. I'm Gen Z and I'm very cool. Yeah, these are all true and not lies. I don't even know who put girl failure in the tags. I didn't. Who put that there? And then how did it climb to be one of my top tags? God damn it. Oh my god. I just... When I scrolled down and saw this, I had a like real like moment. 71,000 chats received. My top channel emotes are we got two wiggling boys. Got my wiggly, and then got my schmovement. I got the clapping maple. Got the head pat maple, and got the weeping. Of course, weeping comes in third. Crying is all me. I sent more chats in Barry's Twitch than your total this year? Wait, my total chats received? You sent over 71,000? You sent over 71,000 chats? Are you okay? Are your fingers okay? We need to like get some some hydraulics for your fingers. It's 71,000 chats in your stream. The crying is from Sparksters, the maple every stream. I think my top used of your kavotes is Kuruko Polite. Forrest, do you know how emotes work on Twitch? Why do you think Kuruko Polite is my emote? What the hell? What? My top used of your emotes is Kuruko Polite. Horus 2025. Because I use it so often. Yeah, so true. My biggest fans! Do not have an icon, Horus. We got Shooty, we got Quinn, we got Bellhound, we got Lamp with the big tatas. We got Sparkster Gaming with the Sparkster Gaming icon. We got Domonic, we got Lucky Cat Channel, and we got Horace Billis with no fucking icon whatsoever. Who's those dashing young lads? Hey mom, I'm on TV. my top collaborators were KK, Tenchi, and Asa. 59 raids. I got raids from Bromad, Yukub, and Tenchi. I sent 52 raids. This honestly surprises me because raids really stress me out, or I guess like raiding really stresses me out because I always feel like I'm bothering people. So the fact that I was able to be brave 52 times this year is crazy. I've really grown as a person. Oh, I was obviously raiding Quinn because D&D, and then I raided Asa, and I raided Gwyn. I also raided Gwyn was also like a like we're doing stuff. And also because Gwyn is cool, and Quinn is cool. Quinn and Gwyn. And then I just rated Asa because she's cool. I made it my most important streams top 9. 276 clips with 18 unique clippers. My top viewed featured clip. Oh, I immediately know what this is. I think it's the divorced dad. It's you do have divorced dad energy, and I said that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. My hype happenings. 737 new followers. Considering I'm like almost at 3K now or something, that's huge. That's like a third of my Twitch followers or something. New 108 new subscribers, 18 hype trains. This would be so much higher if I turned the game redeem back on, but I refuse. I refuse until I have the queue cleared out. All thanks to the hag tag. Turn it on, Maple. No. I got a chat badge, I guess. And then I can share my recap. I did save this. I saved this earlier. Together for whatever. Is that their new tagline now? I don't know if that works. Together for whatever. I feel like I'm too embarrassed to show my streamer one. I can probably do it, but keep in mind, like I said, I mostly watch stuff on YouTube. I don't really use Twitch except to stream, and then like I would lurk until people started streaming on YouTube. Yeah, I only watch 60 hours. YouTube is gonna be like 10,000 hours or something like that. It's gonna be crazy. Cause I just don't like, I don't chill on Twitch. She hates Twitch. It just, I don't know, it doesn't, I think I'm too old. I watched a lot of special events. I watched Retro. I watched Just Chatting. I watched Dark Souls Remastered. I feel like you can tell who I was watching based on... So like 8,000 hours a year? Yeah, but I have access to the forbidden days. Yeah, I feel like... Yeah, I feel like you can tell who I'm watching based on just this. On my categories. Like, if you know, like, we all know who streamed some of these. So you can tell, like, where I'm lurking. I feel like these are also just raids too. Yeah, my favorite streamers. My most watched channel is Quinn. I also, so these are definitely not right, because I've definitely watched more than 4 hours. Well, Barry did start streaming on YouTube, which is where I started moving, but I also, oh, when I'm at work, I watch, I lurk, but I don't log in when I'm at work. So this is also a little bit skewed. Because I'm watching unlogged in Twitch a lot of the time. Because I have it in the background at work. Jeff will remember this! The Game Awards is crazy! Well, yeah, because I watch it logged in here. Because I'm at home. So I can be logged in. I don't wanna log in at work. I don't wanna log in at work and, I don't know, forget to log out and then have somebody like remote into my computer and be like, what the fuck is this? You know? You get it. So it's so crazy because literally, yeah, these are definitely my most watched channels, but I've definitely watched way more than this. It's literally, and like, so someone who I watch a lot when I'm at work, and I'm unlogged in is Yoob, and usually I'm like, I'll like comment, I'll like send her a message later that's like, here's a funny cyberpunk meme or something because I saw you streaming cyberpunk, but it's like I'm not logged in, so I'm not getting credit. Your work son sees your channel in passing. That's what I don't want to happen. So that's why I'm like, and that's the thing is like, again, when I'm at home and I'm watching streams, I'm usually watching them on like through my Xbox, and so I'm watching them through my Xbox, and it's easier to watch YouTube streams through Xbox. So that's kind of where I hang out. But when I'm at work, it's just as easy to watch either. So then I tend to watch Twitch when I'm at work, but I can't log in. So it's skewed. I still managed to send 500 chats though. Watch out, Lamp. And then my top emotes, of course, the schmovement, the clappy boy. Of course, we got Yoob Heart. Of course, we got embarrassed Vivi. And of course, we got the Bochi face. Of course. Naturally. I did make 3 clips. I don't know why my top viewed clip is myself. I clipped myself, and it's my top viewed clip. And I can share my recap. The most embarrassing recap of all time because there's something that I refer to as unlogged in YouTube. And that's when I open up like an incognito window to check something, or I open up YouTube because I want to look for something that I don't want to like mess up my algorithm. And unlogged in YouTube goes into full effect, which is like every thumbnail is a dude making a face where he's screaming, and it's like season 13 of Fortnite stole my Minecraft diamonds or whatever. And so I always refer to that as unlogged in YouTube, but I had not really considered how much my life consists of unlogged in Twitch. I was sleeping on the fact that I am literally unlogged in Twitch. But that is my recap. But we'll look at— oh god, no, actually never mind. I was gonna say we can look at my YouTube recap. We can look at my YouTube recap on Twitch, but I had to carefully curate what I showed of my YouTube recap last year because it's so embarrassing. Yeah, unlocked YouTube is a bizarre parallel universe where all the videos suck. It is. That's exactly it. Lucky Aaron Hansen doesn't have a Twitch. Shut the fuck up. Wait, is YouTube's recap out yet? It's not doxing me, it's just embarrassing. I just don't want you to see it. It is for some people. Would it be like in my email maybe? Oh, here we go. YouTube.com/recap. Oh, your 2025 recap is here! Oh no! This isn't even the account that I watch on though. I watch like everything from a Smurf account. Why is this so loud? Wait, is it playing? It's playing fucking— oh, thank God my desktop audio was muted. It was playing like DMCA music. That's crazy. This year you explored many things. My top interests were— oh, it's just going. My top channel was Cyberpunk 2077. Fucking stop it! It was my top channels were Cyberpunk and Kuruko Imai. My 2 interests. I'm a music lover, I'm a game enthusiast. You match nicely with one personality type. Ready to see which one? The Wonder Seeker. You're drawn to awe-inspiring content that shows extraordinary skills. I watched the Game Award. Again, the Game Awards is on here. It's playing Cyberpunk music, now I know why. Because Cyberpunk was literally my top channel on here. Alright, let me Let me swap to my Smurf account where I actually watch YouTube from. It's crazy that Cyberpunk managed to be my top channel, though. Cyberpunk and Kuruko Imai. Asa, hello! Let's see. Kuruko highly skilled confirmed. We knew this already. This was not in question. Highly skilled at beating my ass, honestly. Alright, here's my real one. Here's my real one. I will read it out earnestly, and nobody can make fun of me, or I will end the stream right now and not beat this game ever. My top interest is playing video games and streaming gameplay. It's true, actually. And exploring game lore. I watched a bunch of channels this year. My top channel was Inugami Coronate, Game Grumps, and the Pikami Fan Archive. Playing video games, game reviews, and streaming gameplay. Those are my favorite things, apparently. I'm not gonna... I also like listening to music. I love to explore game lore, watch game trailers, and learn about new releases. I'm a gaming enthusiast, a cultured viewer, and a curious explorer. I match nicely with one personality type. Ready to see which one? It's still the Wonder Seeker. Yeah, I don't like this format. I don't like that they did it as shorts. This is impossible to keep up with. I watched a lot of content about different games. I dived into music. These are all Hololive. I explored horror games. When it came to games, you were all in. My top games were Cyberpunk 2077. Based on what you've watched, we've got an award for you. Your YouTube award, most likely to quote obscure video game lines at the most random times. Shut the fuck up! I don't need this level of disrespect. We're playing the game. Called out and got her ass. They know. I remember back. That was more cutting than anything we could have said. No, man. I remember back when I was playing Nier for the first time, and I kept saying shit at random at work, like Nier Horus, and he was like, I don't understand why you keep saying the black scrawl is here too. It's not an important line. It's not a notable line. It's not a good line. Why do you keep repeating that one stupid line from Nier? And I was like, I don't know, man. The black scroll's here too. So getting that as my YouTube award is like the most getting shot in the back of the head thing I've ever seen. I can't believe they did me like this. Oh my god, I got so cooked. This day, I still don't understand. Well, maybe this will help you understand. The black scroll's here too. Alright, so I remember at the end of last stream, I was like, I'll do Rextro next time. And I'm going to keep my promise. I'm gonna do Rextro before I go beat the game. Black Scrawl's here too? So cute! Ooh. Right, let me in. Yeah, I do want to play fun arcade game. Yeah, I need Rextro to warm up. I can't believe that was my award. That's so embarrassing. It's the most embarrassing YouTube award I could have gotten. The most got my ass YouTube award I could have gotten. Well, this one's kind of perfect. Don't do it. I did it. Well, now I need to... Wait, did he respawn? He can't respawn. Oh, I can yoink these bad boys in. Whoop. Aha! Aha! Can't leave. But yeah, Inugami Coordinate, Game Grumps, and the Pikami fan archive sounds about right. Oh, right. I need to get this guy in the back. Gotta get him in the booty. I'm gonna die. I'm not doing well. This is not the run. I'm warming up. Or should be your YouTube banner now. It's embarrassing. Just a little plug for the Pikami fan archive. They did an admirable job. They did an admirable job getting the content up there. However, they were mostly doing playlists by month, like March 2022 or whatever. And I'm a little bit more of a series enjoyer. And so I actually went through and I built playlists of all of the series on that channel. Or at least all of the series that had a significant number of episodes and they were actually numbered. And they, all of those playlists live on my own YouTube. So you can access them. If you're on my YouTube page and you go into playlists, they are all there mixed in with my own playlists. But I felt a mighty need to have them, so yeah, so shoutouts to that guy. I feel a little bit like brothers in arms, so I'm glad that they're on my list. A public service, thank you. Let's see. Gosh. Not believe how cooked I'm getting by everything. I got cooked by the tags on Twitch. I got cooked by my entire YouTube recap. I don't need this kind of heat right now. Oh, wait. I don't need this level of heat. I have enough. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no! Oh, don't fall! Don't fall! I am just trying to play my dinosaur game and have a sensible chuckle. And instead I'm getting called a hag and a girl failure. Getting told I quote obscure video games or whatever. Some of us are the most hated people online, and that is our cross to bear, I suppose. Oh, don't you do it. No, I know I have to get him to charge. I have to run out of the way. There we go. Grab this. Can you give us an obscure video game quote? You mean other than the black scrawls here too? Welcome to Golden Key! I'm trying to think of other stims I got super obsessed with. These badges are earned with honor. Wow, thank you. One of my... You and your friends would not stop saying that the year I crashed with you. Yeah, well, yeah, the year... the year where Horace had to work PAX East, and he was like, you have friends in Boston, right? Like, do you think I could stay with them? Because I have to work PAX East, and they're not providing lodging. And I was like, yeah, I stay with my friends every year. I bet you could crash on their couch. And then, like, by the end of the weekend, he was like, I don't know why you're friends with any of these people. I don't even know why I'm friends with you. But yeah, we were all saying welcome the Golden Key over and over, just for anything. Horace would be like, can I have a glass of water? And we would like pour him a glass of water and hand it to him like, welcome the Golden Key! Fair? It's not fair! Did I fix it? Yeah, you fixed it! I can see your pretty icon, Asa. Oh, one game quote stim that I couldn't stop saying was when Ys 8 came out and they hadn't fixed the localization yet. Adol, when he would throw out the line to catch a fish, even before he caught the fish, I don't think they had tested, so they didn't know when the line actually appeared in context. And so he would cast the fishing line, and like as he was casting the fishing line, he would yell, "Wonder what I caught!" Even though he was just casting the fishing line for the first time. And so that became kind of like a brain stim for me, and I would just like, when I was like grabbing stuff, I would just be like, "Wonder what I caught!" Sounds like you all planned this behind him to bully Horace. We didn't, though. That's the worst part. So that was just natural. It was au natural. Man, that was actually a pretty clean Rextra run for me. Oh yeah. Think you can take me? Don't forget me. Behave! You done? Rextro very excited. New friends find all metal in this game is world record. Think you can take me? Don't forget me. Oh, how about weep, weep, weep? Is that quoting an obscure game line? Weep, 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 weep. Weep. Have you used any Metal Gear quotes as stims or no? Yeah, I definitely have. I mean, obviously. Whoo! No, because he's bisexual. God, what a good game. Metal Gear Solid 2 is truly unmatched in the modern age. Is this where I'm going? Beat capital B? Just going straight on into Hivory Towers? YouTube call out early broker. Ooh! Or Les Enfants Terribles. Or do you know Big Chungus? Yeah, Metal Gear is good lines to farm for sure. Yeah, this is just his house I'm breaking into. Is this a oh, this is a shortcut. Hey, boop. Big Chungus. Bugs Bunny, the cartoon character? 3.8 seconds is all the time Big Chungus ever existed. Oh, he has his own door! Wait, so this is the elevator that B gets to go into. And then the Doc has to go into this little, like, service elevator on the side. Or how about the soup is cold and the salad is hot? Knock knock? No, we don't need our drive, Tarma. Oh, it's you! How did you make it all the way past my corplet creations? We walked past most of them. Had to whack one or two, though. Quack, you foul fool! I told you we should have invested in that private military portfolio. Who wants a PMC? Anyway, now that you're here, fancy coming up for a cup of get the heck off my property? I'm gonna put that one in my back pocket. Yes, please, with a slice of give me my book back. Also putting that in my back pocket. Look at that ass. I could eat anything off that ass. Absolutely classic line. Yeah, that's why it's called war. I was trying to explain the Pac-Man situation to some of my coworkers, and they were like so much less overtaken by it than me. I was like, you don't understand. I can't stop watching this 5-second clip of Al Roker messing up the Pac-Man ghost snake. And they were like, okay, Maple. They were like, so the singing was pretty good. Did you like the opening Cynthia Erivo song? I was like, have you seen the Pac-Man part? They aren't cultured like us. Well, my office open door policy is closed unless you've collected, say, 120 pages total. Have I? I think I have. Look, sir, they've collected a ton of pages for the one book. Maybe we should let them come up. Quack, stop winking at me. I'm flattered, but once bitten, twice. Oh yes, you Wait, did they have a thing? Well done on the pagey quest. Let me in. Why don't you come up and attempt a hostile takeover of your precious book? Ha ha! I'm trying to remember the other thing. Oh, I was obsessed with Lil Jon on the Toys R Us float. Singing Turn Down for What? Ah, so you're finally here. My forecasts were spot on. After I've made you redundant, the rest of the pages will be mine. With a restored one book, I'll have the power to rewrite the universe. I don't think so. This isn't your story, and you don't get to rewrite it. It isn't? This is my company, my building, my plan. Ever since you arrived, you've been delivering pages to my pagey doors. Give me the rest of the pages. It's time to end this. We're not handing them over. If anyone is ending anything, it's us. The googly eyes really sell it. Very well. I see it's time for hostile negotiations. When was that? What? Lil Jon on the Toys R Us float? It was during the Thanksgiving Day parade. How you doing? Okay, I accept your terms of mutual surrender. Carry on. Can do you have any more crosswords I can mess with? Honey, buzz off. Going up. Ugh. Can quote the entirety of multiple Sonic games. Oh yeah, that damn fourth Chaos Emerald. His googly eyes! Something has gone wrong in the physics. This is me after being awake for like 4 days. Idiots. I can't believe you followed me to my penthouse arena. It said stationary cupboard on the elevator buttons. I've been preparing for this moment. Witness my impressive short-term grip. He's on that good shit. That dank shit. My friend, the weed demon. Oh my god. Oh, he's big. Crowdfunded corporate creep. Oh my god, the eyes will not calm down. Oh my god, it's gonna be so distracting this whole time. I can't stop looking at the stupid eyeballs. That I have to try and get in on this. There you go. Okay. Wait, can I shoot him from afar? Oh, these ones have little dudes. Oh, don't you do it! Can I shoot him from afar? No, it doesn't really. Okay, then he does a spin. Wah. Okay, I can get more than one hit in. I thought I saw something pop up in the middle of the arena. I don't know if it was something I was supposed to use against it, maybe? Oh yay, health. Okay, so we do get health. Oh wait, this one... Oh! Okay, so I can pop him. There we go! That's more like... I was like, this is gonna be a long boss fight! Ah! Bring it to his doorstep. Yeah. Go. Jump away, because he's gonna do the spinny. Oh, whoa! He's got animals now. Oh my god. Okay, so I can't just like... Maybe it's predetermined that some of them... I'm assuming he has a second and perhaps third form. Time to take this boardroom struggle to the next level. Oh, he's a big boy. He's a big bitch. Whoa! Okay. That's rude. Huh? Oh, I see. They're bombs. Jeez! Throws those ones so fast. Wait, did I get got by... God damn it, I am getting so cooked. It might be over. Stop. I'm locking in, I'm locking in! You fuck. Fuck. Cooked, I'm cooked, she's cooked. No! 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 Shin grunty! Time for the capital to soar and release some explosive equity. You guys never learn. You always end up taking yourselves down. 1 HP in a dream. Woo! Uh-oh. I have one. I still have 1 HP and there it is. 1 HP in a dream. They're taking my money. Oh my god. Let me see what tonics I have. I don't need that. Gotta leave the googly eyes on. I'll do Spinfinite, even though it feels... I feel like Spinfinite. I already kind of feel like it is infinite, but it's fine. We'll see if this makes any measurable difference. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, it's a lot faster. Holy shit. Good grief. Put it in the worst spot imaginable. Wait, did it just hit that other one in midair? There we go. Spin, 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 spin. Now we get the metal guys. The metal face. Oh, this sucks. Go into the goo, son of a bitch! Do it again, do it again! Try to get these like as far away as I can. And then when he starts throwing the yellow, there we go. Nope. My strategies. There we go. Okay. I think I'm still at full health now. Time to take the boardroom struggle to the next level. This is where he starts throwing way faster. Those things suck. to look for opportunities to get some health back too. Woo. I don't know if these guys, perhaps. Splash damage on that is bigger than I think. What? What the fuck? Did anybody see that? That ricochet? Trick shot? I wasn't trying to trick shot. By trick shot, you mean being bad. Son of a bitch. I saw health over here. I disappeared already though. Ugh! You really need to, like, prioritize. Not even sure what spawned the hell? I'm not sure what broke that gave birth to that health. I'm assuming it's gotta be like those little dudes. Or maybe it's the bees. Time for the capital sword release blah 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 blah. So freaking big. The biggest bitch. Okay, so I can't hit that. This much we know now. I wonder if I can get it to fly. Oh, I can get it to fly into him. What is this? Oh my god, I'm so big! Fucking noises. Do it, give me the potion, give me the hee-hee potion. There you go, bitch! Into the goo! No, this can't be, this isn't how it's meant to go! The one book is mine, it's me who decides things, not you! Blub always. Wait, how long have I actually been playing? Because I spent a long time on my Twitch recap. And then I walloped Capital B with my super ultimate mega punch. Laylee, you don't have a super ultimate punch. We're out of buttons on the controller. Oh my god, look at how ripped she is. Stop being such a soggy teabag. Then everyone declared it International Laylee Day and threw a massive bash. With cakes and presents, a brand new cart, a foot spa. I love that cake, actually. With her little ears. Laylee, stop exaggerating. I'm making things interesting. They're still in the googly eyes. Well, I certainly enjoyed it. I got a speaking part this time. Well, we did learn a lot. Ready for our next daring adventure. Exactly, like what our mate, the one book, can do. But we're not going to use his powers, are we? Laylee? Is this how the impossible lair starts? Laylee uses the book. Yay! I don't know why I thought there was like a final level that led up to the bee fight. I actually didn't know I was gonna just be jumping straight into the bee fight. How to boot up the banjo speedrun. Yeah, I think YOOKA-REPLAYLEE did a really good job at addressing a lot of the issues from the OG. Oh yeah, I was ready for Grunty's Furnace fun, basically. There's enough time to get to Gobi Valley. Yeah, I feel like YOOKA-REPLAYLEE did a really good job at addressing a lot of the issues that I had with the original Yooka-Laylee. Because I think my biggest issues were that the pacing was just like really messy and the game dragged a lot in the back half. Especially like the last 1/4, I would say, of the OG. It just felt like such a drag. I would almost say that they maybe overcorrected a little bit because like the game felt smoother, it felt better, and then with the addition of a lot of the new pages and how much easier it was to gather them, it was almost, there were times where I was like, oh, I can basically just go beat the game now, even though I've barely touched the last level. So I feel like they almost like might have overcorrected a little bit, but I think one thing that I was pondering this earlier actually when I was thinking about beating YOOKA-REPLAYLEE tonight. I think one thing that I might change, in addition to maybe upping the amount of pages needed for each door with the addition of like the new pages, I think one thing I might have done was, I get why they unlocked all of the moves from the get-go, because I think that it does help a lot with the pacing. But I think that the way that you learn how to really use certain moves and certain like techniques that you get, especially like in the original Banjo-Kazooie, is sometimes you find something or you see something and you're like, oh, I clearly need, you know, I need a move that I don't have in order to get this. And so you keep it in mind, and then later on you get a move that then drives you to go back and revisit areas that you'd already visited earlier in the game, but now you're revisiting with additional context. And I think rolling out the moves one at a time and kind of having each one expand the world a little bit and create more puzzles for you to solve lets you kind of learn and build on those moves as you go. And so by the time you get to the end of the game, you have a really good grasp on your whole arsenal of stuff that you can do. And you're like, oh yeah, I've used this for this thing, and I've used this for this thing. There was no, because they give you all of the moves at once in this version, there was no like slow rollout of the moves. And I actually, by the end, there were certain things where I was like, I didn't really use the sonic boom that much. Because, and the one time when I really was using it was in the casino. And I almost didn't figure out that that's what I had to do because I had it unlocked from the get-go and I had no use for it for a long time. And I'd never been in a situation where I was like, oh, I need a different move, or oh, I need this thing that like clued me into that was a move that I needed to use for certain situations. It was just kind of something that I did randomly, and then I was like, oh yeah, I can use that for this. I think, yeah, I feel like they could have kept some of the moves locked. Like, I feel like the glide is obviously good to have. I think you get that by default. But then, like, the rolling, I feel like you could have had unlocked right away, and that would have been fine, because that helps you get up slippery places. Like, I'm trying to think of maybe some of the... I feel like I didn't use a lot of the special bombs that you can eat, the fruit that gives you different... Like, I obviously used it when it was really obvious, when it was like, oh, they put this fire fruit plant next to this thing I obviously have to light on fire. Then I would do it, but it wasn't something where I was like, oh, this is something I have to come back and do later. I don't know if I'm expressing it correctly, but I feel like kind of giving you all of the moves at once and just saying, like, lol, go for it. I feel like it does almost kind of make all of the moves smush together a little bit more in your head, and so it's less like a pack of tools that you know how to use, and more like you're like, oh yeah, I got buttons that do shit. Yeah, I feel like they could have kept the sonic boom locked. I also might also be an issue of having more moves than necessary. That's a good point. I just realized that these are all Kickstarter backwards. Oh my god, we're still in the A's. Sorry to those kittens. Thanks for playing. Oh, it's so cute! Yeah, more moves than mention is a good point, but... Or, not mention, more moves than necessary is a good point. But I feel like... What's the other move? So the Sonic Boom, I feel like, could have stayed locked and been an unlockable. I feel like the Stealth move, this move, I feel like this could have been an unlockable, because kind of the whole point of that move is there are certain doors you can't get past if you can't turn invisible and the camera sees you and you get in trouble. And wasn't that backwards was about 7 hours long? Wait, was it? But I feel like when you have this from the get-go, it just kind of makes those doors like pointless, because they're just doors that you have to walk through slower rather than a door that actually stops you from progressing at some point. So it's kind of like, and this is like really the only time I used this move was for those doors, and then that one puzzle where I refracted the lasers. But if that's all it's for, like, I feel like you almost don't need that move or those doors anymore. Because if it's if the stealth move is there as kind of a, okay, you can get into all these doors now. But those doors are never an obstacle, it just kind of like defeats the purpose of it. What does that say? Let's say, my way or the flyway. Too true. Pull the book out. Paigey! What are those? Jetpacks and butlers. Your first investment. Did I go in here? Oh, there's a bunch of... Is this like their server room? What is this? Oh! Wait a minute. There's certain order that these have to go in? There's buttons on this side, too. Oh, there's a pagey over here. Bro, do you have any tips? Any hot tips? Can I push them now? Oh, I can. What determines whether they should be on the front button or the back button? Oh! I have no idea. Oh, well, apparently if I mess up, I get some rude dudes showing up, so... No. No. Is there any kind of hint? Other than trial and error? There you go. Aha! There's different symbols on the spines, but I don't see any pattern. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, these both have the honeycomb symbol, but... Oh no. I think the tops of the books are different? Oh. Any way for me to... Probably a way for me to get up and see that, and I just was like, no, I will brute force my way through this thing. Oh, there's a pagey over there too. Sure, if you fly away. Okay, that was just sitting there for me. It has something to do with how the books are... I don't think it's how they're arranged out here. Maybe it is. I don't think I... Did I explore this big book machine? The pages at Ivory Towers are free. Maybe this was how I was supposed to go up? Oh wait, there's a pagey on top of the statue. Can I glide for? Oh fuck! Nailed it. Boo 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 boo. I don't know if there's any, like, notable post-game content, or if it's just, like, keep on collecting those pages. Yeah, if it works, it works! What the? One game that I would like to get back to. I don't know if I'll do it on stream. But not a pagey. But I did want to finally 100% get all the collectibles in Astrobot. And it's kind of one of those things where sometimes I just get in the mood for a little Astrobot, and I'll just fire it up and I'll play like one level and try to collect as much of the stuff in it as I can. And then this is so big. What the? I need a much bigger boy for this. I mean, Astrobot is honestly good in any dosage, but I just like firing it up, playing a level, collecting as much stuff as I can in it, and then being like, okay, like, I'll be back. Sometimes I just do it if I'm like, I don't know. Didn't know we could kill her. When you kill a critical Dark Souls NPC. It's fine. How do I... Well, I saw the floaty cloud guy. Maybe I just gotta fly. Maybe it's just a matter, it's a height issue. Nope. Seems like I have to be big. How does one... Oh, are these dominoes? No, there's books. Oops. I don't know how to... Do I gotta bonk these guys on the head? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, these guys are invulnerable. Okay. There is an invisible ceiling here. Oh, I see. I see, 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 I see. I think... Oh! How would you like it if I came to your place of work and started knocking things over? Yeah, I'd really like to kind of like clean up Astrobot. Maybe that'll be... So I have a big vacation coming up from work. And I have no plans. So I was like, I was trying to kind of build. I mean, I'm obviously gonna probably be streaming quite a bit. While I'm on vacation, but I was also trying to make a mental note of like, okay, what games do I want to try to clean up during my break. I literally just got back from Thanksgiving break. Now I'm going on Christmas break. But yeah, I was thinking I still am in the middle of Pokemon Legends. So that if I don't clean that up before then, that's definitely on the list. I wanted to try and finally wrap up Expedition 33. Because I literally kind of fell out of it around the time when things got really stressful in September, and I was like, I don't know if I can deal with a game that's like largely about death right now. Yeah, Prime 4 is coming out tomorrow. I still need to play Prime 3 though. I still gotta play Prime 3. I'm a fraud. I'm fraudulent. The what? There we go. Oh my god, yeah. Galleon Galaxy I disrespected. Where is this? Where Galleon Galaxy was? How are y'all doing tonight? I'm good! We beat YOOKA-REPLAYLEE. A Maple streams until she hits A rank and ZA PvP stream? No. Never. Yeah, I need to play 3 so I can play- I need to play Prime 3 so I can play Prime 4. Yeah, I want to wrap up Expedition 33. I've just like a bunch of Pokemon. I haven't my ongoing Pokemon project that I've been kind of cranking on all year of wanting to complete my Pokedex. So I'm gonna keep going with that. I want to finally try and finish up Cyber Sleuth. Stop dragging my feet on that. But then, obviously, because I am going to be on break, I'll also be able to stream a lot, so I'll probably also definitely, if I don't before then, which, I don't know, we'll see, but if I don't before then, I'll, probably also use the opportunity to just absolutely bang out all the New Vegas DLC. One thing that's kind of nice for me is, well, it's like, for good reason, but basically most- oh, it's a ghostie! Dance. For most years, I tend to- whoa. I wanna fly over there. Oh wait, the transformation broad is over here, or at least her machine is. Finish a session with Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. I have honestly wanted to play that game for a while. But I'm so behind in every other game. I haven't had a chance. Oh yeah, so every year for Christmas. Every year for Christmas, I tend to go over Moose Parents. Thought it was nice. I tend to go over Moose Parents. Because, I don't know, that's, you know, my childhood home. A lot of Christmas memories. Mama Moose does Christmas really big. She freaking loves Christmas. And she's a good cook, and so she makes like good Christmas dinner, and she loves making cinnamon rolls in the morning and stuff. And we kind of, this may come as a shock, but the Moose family doesn't like change. Moose family doesn't like change, and they like, if they have a system that works, we like sticking to it forever, basically. But this year's a little bit different because Syrup isn't going to be back on her blood thinners that help prevent stroke. She's not going to be back on her blood thinners until the new year, because they basically wanted to give her, oh, I beat this. They wanted to give her stomach kind of ample time to heal up from the ulcer and make sure it doesn't open up and give her any grief. And so I'm not gonna be able to travel with her because I don't want to. I'm basically avoiding anything that could cause her stress until she's back on her blood thinners, because I don't want to give her any more little strokes. And so, given that, I don't really want to put her through the experience of traveling to Moose parents, even if it's just for a couple days for Christmas. And so I actually asked Mama Moose, I would say Mama Moose is probably, I know I'm pretty bad, but I would say she's probably the worst when it comes to not liking when things change and resisting it with everything she has. So I kind of was like, yeah, what would you think if perchance we did Christmas at me and Syrup's house, so that Syrup doesn't have to travel, she doesn't have to go anywhere, she can have her house and her mommy for Christmas, and then we can still all have Christmas together, and we'll basically do like the same traditions that we've always done, but just at my house, because I have an oven that Mama Moose can use, and I can help her with stuff, and I always set up my Christmas tree. I go pretty crazy with my Christmas tree. And so, like, I can do it up real nice. And she was actually, like, pretty open to it. She was like, yeah, that makes sense. It was like, I suppose I should have expected you would want to do Christmas at your new house eventually. And I was like, it's not that big a deal. I just don't want to make my cat travel while she's sick. And I certainly don't want to leave her alone. But yeah, she was actually very amenable to it, so I think that's probably what we're gonna do this year. It's going to be a Moose family Christmas, parentheses, at Syrup's house, that I happen to rent from her. Whoa. Yeah, I love Christmas too. I'm a big Christmas head. I go pretty hard in the paint for Christmas. I do a lot of decorating and holly. What was that? Oh, he's a guy! He's a little robot. Wow, I hope this is worth all this bother. Loading complete. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Ineptvision.inept has finished rendering. Please interface with Vendy to claim your complimentary accessory. You waited all this time for a lousy accessory? I was hoping to earn an incredible secret. Bzz. Secret? Vendy disappears between 1 and 3 a.m. every night. Bzz. Perhaps some things should remain mysteries. Hope you'll have a wonderful Christmas despite the difficulties. Thank you! Yeah, it's not gonna be bad. I think I was nervous because I know that they don't like change and I don't like change, so I was like, oh, can we really pull it off? Christmas at a different place than my parents' house? And then I was like, yeah, my house is perfectly capable of hosting Christmas, especially if it's for Syrup's sake. And I always like giving her little Christmas presents too, so I didn't want to like leave her behind or anything. Yeah, I go pretty crazy. I go pretty ham. I have a lot of snowman decorations because I love snowmen. So I have a ton of those all over the place. But yeah, I have a tree, and I like buying local decorations that like local artists make and stuff. So I feel like my tree is just very like full of like wood ornaments and like random rustic stuff. But I go pretty hard. I actually I went Christmas ornament shopping with Mama Moose when she came to stay with me for a few days last week. She was just like, I was describing to her what Syrup's medicine regimen was like, and she was like, that cat sounds like a two-person job right now. And I was like, it's manageable. And she was like, I'll come stay with you for a few days. And it was actually really helpful, especially given that she was stashing her pills in her mouth and hiding them. So it was easier with Mama Moose here to kind of like police if she was actually taking her pills or not. But we went, there's one day where she wanted to go out, and so we went Christmas ornament shopping at this cute little market nearby, and, I actually found some more cute ornaments that I really liked, but I found some garland, and so I work in like a, I'm trying to think, like the building that I work in is really old, like a lot of buildings around here. But a lot of the interior of it is like still original. And so we have a lot of like load-bearing columns and posts and stuff throughout the office. And I actually have this really big wooden post right next to my desk. Yeah, it's a hag building for sure. I have this big wooden post next to my desk, and I never really do anything with it. It's just there. But I actually bought some red garland and white ribbon, and I'm gonna wrap it up when I go, because tomorrow's my first day back in the office in like over a week or longer. Yeah, a little over a week and a few days. So I was like, oh, I haven't been there since before Thanksgiving. I should Christmas decorate, and so I'm gonna wrap up the pole next to my desk like a candy cane. I have no idea if I'm allowed to do it, but I already bought the stuff for it, so I'm just gonna do it. And I'd like to see somebody try and stop me. Who is this pirate guy? Yar, who goes there? The rules are clear. You must announce yourself when entering the captain's cabin. Why don't you just turn the lights on? The lights? Darn it, man. You know the captain has sensitive eyes. Now announce yourself, lousy intruder. It's your second mate, Billy. Ah yes, Billy. I didn't recognize you before with this strange lizard voice. Be off with you. I need to study this shiny gold treasure map. That'd be much easier with the lights on. Oh, I see. Like, I came in over there. I'm down here. Get glowing. Can you see now? Yar, is that you, Billy? Are you still sat in the dark? Open a window! Are you mad? That'll let you see hurt my sensitive eyes. I assume I have to do something with this lantern. So, like, proper... Put a lantern here. Light these up. Or am I supposed to light them up? My dad and I usually go out with decorating at Christmas. Yeah, I love a good... Did I just glitch? Oh, I definitely did. Look! Yeah, Mama Moose goes pretty hard too. We both do. We're both big Christmas lads. We like a good Hallmark Christmas experience. Oh, here we go. Oh, Pagey Peace. That's actual toasty fire breath. There we go. Let's turn some of these on. Have them. A plank of what is simply an illusion. There you go. Arrgh! Now you can see me. Alright, I confess I don't have sensitive eyes. I fell asleep at the pirate captain's ball and some bilge-rat shaved off my eyebrows. I can't let the crew see me like this. Quick, Billy, block the light out with this. Hey! There we go. I love that he refuses to turn around even for me. He said Vendy had a new accessory for me. Where's Vendy in this world? She must be at the start, I assume. Unless... there she is. Oh, and there's quills I missed too. Oh, I was wondering why the quills weren't coming to me. Because I took the tonic off the spinny boy. Hey. I want to see what Vendy has. See something you like? I killed you in another life. Shoot a ring of energy when performing the buddy slam. Oh, that sounds really good, actually. Still no N64. 126 more pages. Was it the kerchiefs? There's something else that guy unlocked, because I think most of this stuff was here. Oh, look! The Rextro shirt! I need that, actually. That's all. Oh, she can have a little backpack with Vendy on it. The backpack no one asked for. Oh, I see. It's his eye. Inept vision. Some secrets are not ready to be told. Oh my god. I like the shorts I have, but I like this Rextro shirt. There we go. Costume haul. Oh my god. Wait, it's so cute. I do wish that they had the full world one, but this is still pretty cute by itself. I still dig it. Even if I'm the only one who looks peak. Was it a picture of the Christmas tree? Oh, let me look. I don't know, you popped up in my thingy. Well, thank you for stopping in and saying hi. We just beat YOOKA-REPLAYLEE, actually. I'm just kind of moseying around. I felt like I didn't give Galleon Galaxy its fair shake, because I went and beat capital B too fast. Now I'm moseying around here. Bzz, bzz. If you post it in Moose stream chat, that's where I look at during streams for stuff that we're talking about on stream. All right, sir. Oh my god, wait, it even changes my face in the dialogue box. Hi Trouser, how's business? Stellar! Vendy and I have patched things up. We're launching a new venture. Fancy joining our galactic colonization mission? See the universe? You just need to sign this 15,000-year contract. You're not really selling it to me. Look at Laylee! Low poly Laylee. There's always time to reconsider. In the meantime, I have an out-of-this-world selection of cosmic goods on sale. Alright. And get the tonic slot. Yum! Yum! Get 2 gold quids for everyone you call. Oh! Yum! Yum! And I think I'll save up for the health extender. Cosmic Captain. Yeah. Remember, no snitching! Alright, so I have an extra tonic slot. Put that, or maybe put that on. I can earn extra shmoney. Where haven't I visited? Is a pagey over there, but I feel like I need the transformation for it. Alright, the transformation lady's there, and I feel like the Molly Cool is usually close to her, so it might be around this area? Hey, yeah. Oh god, wait. The N64 outfit is so cute. I know I've been whining incessantly about wanting the N64 tonic, but this is actually kind of like soothing the ache a little bit. Right, lady, where's the Molly Cool? I don't think I can jump into the star goo. Yep. My instinct was correct. Can't break that. An ice block over there. I feel like I need either... I don't think this guy can break it. No. Where's the ice block? Oh! Hey, I'm a torn pagey part. Thanks for defrosting me. I got torn up by Capital B's minions. I don't know if I did defrost you yet, buddy. I got torn up by Capital B's minions and thrown around this world. You pages need to get it together. Go on then, where are your pieces? The bad guys said they were going to scatter me across the sky. Have you seen any suspicious airborne objects? Don't worry, Pagey, we'll search for your missing pieces. Yeah, I did not defrost this guy yet. I don't know what they're talking about. So that over there, yeah, that's where the Rextro cab is. It's interesting how there's different transformation stations on all the different islands. So I can't move between the islands all transformed, it seems like. Forbidden Galaxy sauce. Just not sure where the Molly pool is. I would have thought it would be near her, but maybe. I don't know if I open this chest? Find this? Oh! Oh. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I don't wanna collect this. I wanna try and Where's the damn balloon? Okay, that's the rope for the balloon, so I gotta get higher. Yeah, I did this one already. I did this. I climbed in there. I didn't pop this balloon. Oh, it was a paging. I thought maybe the Molly Cool would be in there. Oh, I just realized that the N64 costume isn't compatible with the googly eyes. Well, that's okay. I'll survive. Nailed it. Any more? Because the Rextro coin was in a floating chest. One on that, like, robot island over there. And I assume that whatever the transformation is, I assume that it can break the rocks in the water that I've been struggling with. Oh, I got a mark. Yeah, I haven't even, like, pushed out this far. Electrical? Woo! Wait, who is this? Is this a woman? Oh my god! We've not seen you before. You're not a baddie, are you? Back to business. That depends. Who's asking? We're the heroes. You might recognize us from the box art. You're the guys tracking those golden pages, huh? I think I can help you out. I saw it looked like a pagey up there. Or there was like electrical balls behind her. Yeah, who's this human woman? Whoa, that's a long way up. Yeah, and you'll need some serious equipment to get up there unscathed. My shield is damaged, so I can't go myself. Laylee has her own built-in shield. Perhaps we can help? Yes, perhaps you can. Ever heard of the Blammphibians? They're a dangerous bunch you wouldn't want to mess with, and they're building a secret weapon up on that planet. Luckily, I know of a weakness. If you can make it up there, they built in a self-destruct sequence in case someone stole their planet. Very sensible, that's what I would do. I can destroy the force field on the fly shaft that can take you up there, but I can't get past these shields to get close enough. We need to work together. I'll weaken these shields for you, you find a way to take them out. Then I can join you on the other side. Alright, woman. Let's make it happen. Oh, I just... use my shield. There we go. The shields are down. It's safe to come over. Good job. You make a great trio. A space force to be reckoned with. Good work so far, but we're not done. I'll unlock this door so you can go up and find that self-destruct switch. It's in the trench. Oh yeah, Mama Moose told me that she has genetic trench foot. While she was visiting me over the holiday. Take this page in return for a job well done. Oh, thanks, woman. Aha! She was like very insistent about it too. I forgot how we got on the subject, but we were talking about my grandpa who was her dad, and she was like, and she was talking about how he got trench foot. He got trench foot in Europe in World War II, and she was like, yeah, that's why my feet are so messed up. And I was like, what are you talking about? And she was like, you know, like my feet are messed up because my dad got trench foot fighting in World War II. And I was like, are you saying you have genetic trench foot? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, shit, that's reasonable. I was like, do you think you passed it to me too? She was like, well, yeah, you kind of, you got weird feet too. I was like, thanks, what the fuck? First I've heard of it. That didn't work out. Oh, I see what the deal is. I'm assuming your mom's an expert. Get this, go in. Makes sense. I was just like, I don't know if trench foot like persists genetically, and she was just like, oh wait, no, I see. There's more over there that I can use. I don't have to come through with the force field. Got it. Yeah, I was like, I don't know if that's how it works, and she was just like, Mm. I really am in a constant loop. That one doesn't work though. Oh, here we go. I really am in a constant loop of catching strays for the past week though. That's why your feet are so weird too. What the fuck? Who said that? Oh. Ooh. Spin dash. Oh, well, wait, I have to, okay, I have to cancel this. There we go. Whee! Aha! Mama Moose telling me that I have trench foot that I genetically inherited from her via her father. It's just like really big. Why do you say fuck me for? Did you see that? I was like, wham! And the planet was like, boom! And Yuka was like, eek! You did good. The assault on the Blamphibian homeworld can begin. What's going on, Laylee? I thought we were stopping an attack, not starting one. I was gonna say, yes, she's attacking the homeworld. Last I checked, Trenchfoot doesn't rewrite your DNA. Tell that to Mama Moose. You do have hooves, right? Yeah, that's true. I have a trench hoof. Apparently. I got that one. There's still... Is that the... No. Not the hole-in-one. Where's the... That over there. Okay. There we go, there we go. Clean, clean, clean. Mark up here. And then, okay, there's that whole situation over there that I have not even addressed yet. The planet-sized situation over there. Big Solid Snake has trenchfoot if he inherited all the soldier genes. I mean, do we know that Big Boss had trenchfoot? Oh, it's the platform with the ghosties on it. I mean, I guess it would depend on if trenchfoot is a dominant or recessive gene. Because if it's a recessive gene, then he would... If it was a recessive gene and Big Boss had trenchfoot, then yes, Solid Snake would have genetically inherited trenchfoot. But if it's a dominant gene, then Liquid has it. And then I guess we have to ask the question, can trenchfoot be inherited through a body part that you attach to your body before you psyop yourself? Because if so, we can reasonably extrapolate. Oh, we can reasonably extrapolate that Ocelot would also be a trenchfoot inheritor. Who is this guy? Planker? This challenge is pretty shocking. You'll have to wield your shield before it'll yield. I've been practicing my rhyming. I hope the Knights of Hamelot will let me join. Okay. I gotta mess with- oh, I got a bonky. Gotta hit him with the bonkies. No. I assume that this is what they want me to put on top of it. Aha! Did Liquid's arm give Ocelot trench foot? What about Solidus? Well, isn't he like the perfectly middle? Isn't he the perfectly mid offspring? So I guess the question is Trenchfoot mid or not? I need to start reaching out to some experts. Can I have some insight onto whether Trenchfoot is a dominant or recessive gene? I just get put on a list immediately. I go in here. There are a strange amount of toilets in this world. Oh, there's a guy in this one. Is there someone out there? Help! Hello, what seems to be the problem? Thank goodness, it's a right mess in here. The plumbing's had it. I'm on the verge of a serious problem. Yikes, how can we help? If you need to use the facilities, you'll have to go down below and fix the plumbing. Be quick though, this cabinet is almost out of stock and all I've got left is this golden piece of paper. Uh-oh! Can you wash it afterwards or collecting those? Lately! Be as quick as we can, sir. Just hold on. Thanks a bunch, fellas. Hold on, I'll get the door for you. I've got the remote. The remote? Yeah, save the pagey. Gotta be something behind here. It wouldn't let me come all the way back here if there wasn't. There's nothing. Ugh. Oh! That timed? That pipe needs pulling back into place. It's heavy, so put some elbow grease in. Lizards have elbows, right? Sure, it says vertebrae right at the top of my business card. I bring the grease. It's a joint venture. Oh, Laylee's so relatable. Oh, I see, I see. Yoink! Ba 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 ba. And I just keep forgetting that because they took out the world expansion, the world expansion gimmick, that all of the worlds are actually pretty big right from the get-go. Oh, okay, don't jump in the sewage. Heard and understood. Now we push this guy. You need to tell me twice not to jump in the sewage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hear a perfect angel crying. Honey? Honey, why are you yelling? Now it'll work. Hopefully. Yes, it's flushing. I'm saved. I like he doesn't even come out. He just slips the pagey out through the window. Yeah, she was being funny today because I... Oh dear. Because I got to work from home yesterday and today on account of the snow. And she was super happy. But today, she was being really dorky. Because I think she was just so happy to be snuggling. I was like, girl, you need to go eat. Like, you're finally done with your medicine regimen. You just need to keep eating like normal. And she was just like, no, I will simply not eat because I want to snuggle mommy. And so I would go and put food down. And then she would just come and snuggle me instead of eating. And I could tell that she was hungry because she would kind of like, her little tummy would growl and she would kind of look at me. And I was like, yeah, I know, go eat. And she was just like, no. No, we're snuggling. And so I was like, okay, maybe when I go stream and it's harder for her to be completely glued to me at all times, she'll finally be like, okay, I can eat now. Because now mommy is doing something and I can be independent. But now she's sitting out there screaming and I'm like, please, please have eaten. I actually have to go into the office tomorrow. Please don't make me wonder if you're gonna be sitting around just sad that mommy's not here. She wants breakfast in bed. Oh, but she deserves it. She's so cute. Snuggle time was while I was trying to pack for a trip. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I obviously canceled my trip for syrup reasons, but when I briefly thought that I might still be going and I pulled my suitcase out, she may be blind, but she can still somehow sense when the suitcase comes out, and she just got very perturbed. And then I was like, don't worry, honey, it's not happening. It's not happening because of you. They have to take good care of my little angel. I swear these must be breakable by whatever the transformation is. I just don't know where the Mollycool is. I think this is the only island I haven't really been on yet. Yeah, there's all these like meteorites I can't break. There's a mark here I can get. Ooh. Yeah, I kind of feel like the way that I play Astrobot, where I pop in, do a level or two, and collect as much as I can. I can see that being kind of something I do with YOOKA-REPLAYLEE going forward. I think with these guys, I think I can pay them money. Yeah, for 50 quids. I can pay them money and they'll show me where different pages are. Oh, I can. Oh! Okay, that changes things. Oh my god, wait, how dumb have I been? How stupid have I been? Where I was like, I can't break any of these things. There might have just been a hidden bomb that I was just ignoring this whole time. Oh my god, please. So embarrassing. What is this? Ah! Ah! I see. Got one of these 2.5D puzzles. I'd step on this. Oh! Oh! Wait, water? Pagey. Here we go. Pagey piece. Oh my god, imagine if I had just leapt off there without getting it. That seems to be everything in here. I think there's a bottom floor too, but I don't know if it's just like the bottom part of this. Whoops! This. There's floor 1. Oh! Wait, that just turned on the floor force field and eliminated those guys? Guess. Okay, so it's just find this and eliminate everybody. Before you get bonked by lasers. Okie dokie. Easy peasy. Oh god, we got invisible dudes. 1 second. Oh, don't you do it. Oh my god, the long glide is so helpful. Oh. Wait. Oh! Part 2. That guy should have gotten bonked for sure. Maybe this will eliminate the rest of them. Oh no, it's just a pagey. How many pages am I at? 161? I don't remember how many were left for Vendy before she gave me new stuff. Whoops. Question. So I don't know what these are. The ones that are just question marks. 19 more pages. 119 more pages. 59, 19, 39. Okay, so there's 2 more that pop in and 19 more. And 1 in 39 and 1 at 59 and then 2 in 119. 119 kind of sounds like it's every page because I think there's like 300 pages now. And if I just said 161. Maybe it's not the full 300. But I don't know what this one is. I don't know if you have to like unlock it special or I'll need to look it up. I don't think the tonics page on the YOOKA-REPLAYLEE wiki got updated yet. I think I'm a pioneer, a thought leader. I'm going where no moose has gone before. YOOKA-REPLAYLEE. So I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what that one is, but figure it out. You can be the first to solve it. So true. But we beat it! We beat YOOKA-REPLAYLEE. Yeah, I feel like I've definitely expressed my thoughts and feelings, which is basically I had a really good time. I would have actually, you know, left some of the original stuff in or not gone quite as hard with making it easier. But I still think it's a really good update, a really good remake. I think it is way better than the OG for sure. Yeah. Gotta get ready for it so I can play MK1 all day tomorrow. Have a good night and good stream. Thank you! You have a good night too! Speaking of which, I'm actually probably, I know it's a smidge early for me. A smidge shorter than I usually am, but on account of Syrup wanting to snuggle so much earlier that she didn't even want to get up to get food. Usually I like to shower before stream so that I am beautiful and pretty and not a stinky moose when I come on stream. But I was just too happy and excited to be snuggling her. So I didn't. So I need to go do that now. Go snuggle her. Yeah, forget about showering. Go snuggle Syrup again. Oh, that's really tempting. I might do it. It's tempting. I might do it. I might just go snuggle her. I don't like showering in the morning. I don't like showering in the morning, especially if I have to go outside in the winter. It's just like it's such a rude awakening to go from like nice and clean and cozy to like freezing temperatures. It's so awful. A hot shower before a cold drive to work. No, that's the worst. That's why it's bad. Because you're like, yeah, you go from something like super cozy and nice to something horrible. I prefer, like, at least if you shower at night, like, you can get all snuggled up in bed and you're just like, it's just, you continue the coziness instead of, like, shocking yourself into reality. Is your road even plowed? I don't know if the road itself is. My driveway is. Because my guy's crazy. I have a plow guy that I pay to come plow when it snows. And he showed up right away and made so much noise that I was worried he might have like taken out some of my property, but I think his plow is just really old. You truly are Hideo Kojima. Wow, so true. Yeah, so at least my driveway is plowed. Yeah, I don't know if the street is yet. Technically the town plows are supposed to come around, but I also live in a really small town and they're not always the fastest. Though I have a bunch of freaks on my street who they have plow attachments for their ATVs, and so they tend to actually plow parts of the road, and they actually tend to get in front of my house. So even if the town hasn't gotten here yet, I did hear them out on their ATVs. I bet they've done it. Would the street not have to be plowed to get to the driveway? Well, I mean... I keep forgetting that, like, you are not a person who has ever, like, meaningfully experienced snow. But when in areas that get a lot of snow in the winter, there's like public streets that are town roads get plowed by the town plows, and nobody else plows those roads unless you're a freak with an ATV and a plow attachment and you just consider it your life's mission. Personal private driveways don't get plowed by anyone unless you do it yourself or you pay some random guy who's probably on his like third joint of the day to come and plow it for you. So, and they don't touch each other's territory because the town plow guy is paid for with your taxes, and he is not paid to do an inch more than the town roads. And the private plowed guy is only paid by you and his other customers. And so he's not going to spend his time plowing roads that some other guy is getting paid to do. He's only gonna do the driveways that have exchanged money with him. Like, you can think of it very territorially. Is your driveway not attached to your road? I mean, yeah, of course it is, but like, if, how does he get in if the road is unplowed? Because the trucks are huge. How do you think they're plowing in the first place? If they get paid for every X inches, they go immediately at that mark. Yeah, yeah. Have you ever seen a plow truck before? Yeah, like they might do like in front of the entrance to somebody's driveway. But they're not, those guys are not going to plow anything they are not being paid to plow. I'm telling you right now. I have learned a lot from talking to people about like their plow guys that they use versus like this guy that I found that I paid for. And one thing that I have learned is like, I don't know if any of these guys I don't know if any of these guys do this job with a clear head. So I'm not gonna tell them what to do or how to do their job. Dad always parks his truck in front of the driveway so the plows don't leave an ice wall in front of our cars. My guy's pretty good about, like, not creating havoc for me backing my car out in the morning. He's instinctive, I think, on where to put the snow. Because he could very easily really screw my life up, but he hasn't yet, so... but yeah, it's... I don't know why, I guess I've just, like, lived with this my whole life, but the idea of, like, well, the plow guy, if your street hasn't been plowed yet, like, he'd obviously have to plow it to come get to your driveway is crazy to me. Yeah, my plow guy is very reliable. I, like, never interface with him, which is my preferred method. Like, at most, I'm like, he's like, put the money in the basket, or whatever. But it is very much he is like, I am just cleaning up this weird bitch's driveway so that she can occasionally leave her house, and I'm like, I'm handing this dude some bills, some real American currency, so that I can maybe leave my house if I must. And that is our agreed upon deal, and that is what we stick to. He does his job, I pay him, it's all good. I don't know, I feel like, I mean, there's like shoveling a deck and shoveling your walkway and whatever, but my driveway is... I think if I had a short driveway, it would be one thing. And I think if I had a flat driveway, it would be one thing. But I have a fairly lengthy driveway on a pretty steep incline. So it is not reasonable. It is like physically dangerous to handle. I think it would actually be a little bit dangerous to even try, like, what are those, the things you push, the snow blowers? The snow blowers, like, I feel like it would be dicey on the incline that I have. So for me, it's worth it to not, like, I don't know, chop my foot off or whatever to pay this dude. Put the money in the basket, or I'll put the snow back. Cause I mean, I used to shovel Mama and Papa Moose's deck and front pathway and stuff like that. And I honestly don't mind. I don't mind that stuff, but I think my driveway is just like a little bit too much. To each their own. Yeah, I just feel like I don't want to wake up under a snowblower, which I feel like I would. Yeah, shoveling isn't bad. I think it really is just the unique circumstances of my driveway make it a little dicey. When the credit card declines, put all the snow directly in front of your door. I mean, I would pay neighborhood kids to do it if I trusted any of my neighborhood kids, but I do not. They're all hooligans. They're all little punks. Yeah, Mama Moose, when she came over to help me with syrup, she was getting all worked out because we kept hearing gunshots, and she was like, "It's after dark, and if they're hunting after dark, that's not legal, and they're not even supposed to be shooting after dark," and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, Mom, I want you to take a breath, and I want you to look at the type of neighborhood I live in. And I want you to ask yourself if you think if any of these people care what the law is. I was just like, no, if God forbid you pass any of these people when you drive out of here and you try to give them the business about, oh, it's illegal to hunt after dark, I was like, please don't let them know that you know me. Look at my porch. Look at my not up to code porch that somebody just kind of threw together. They're keeping the rent down here. She was so appalled, and I was like, Mom, I live in the middle of nowhere on purpose. Like, that comes with certain things. One of which is nobody out here can be told what to do. Don't even try it. Look at my porch. My porch is really stressing me out right now on account of the snow, because I'm just like, don't fall over. I know you want to. I know you want to crumble under the weight of your not up to code build, but I need you to hold on like a couple more months so that I don't have to deal with any kind of damage. Every day I look at my porch and whisper, just hold on. Just a little longer. You can make it. You can do it. I believe in you. And sometimes I hear like the snow settling on one of the boards and it makes a creaking noise and a single bead of sweat rolls down the back of my neck. But anyway, I'm gonna go snuggle my baby first and foremost. Then maybe I'll shower if she'll let me. We'll see what happens. My angel. My angel. She's just too cute. I can't help it. She's so precious. And she finished her medicine. She finished her medicine this morning. So I don't have to. There's still like pills I gotta give her for her tum-tum, but the worst of the medicine that I had to like mix up. I don't know if I talked about this, but like the medicine that she finished today, I had to like cut the pills and mix them into what they called a slurry, and I had to get it into her mouth with a syringe, which she hated. So luckily this one she couldn't hide the pills because of the way that worked, but it did mean that I had like pill cutters, and I just had like random pill like dust and residue and stuff all over my counter, and I had these plastic syringes all over the place that I was using to suck up the slurry once I'd mixed it, and various things. And then I had the pills. I had like their blister packs and stuff kind of just sitting on my counter. And so when Mama Moose first got here, she kind of stopped and just looked at this like pill slurry mixing station that I had on my counter, and she was like, is there something you want to tell me, Walter White? And I was just like, I swear to God, it's syrups. It's all syrups. I have to do this for her medicine. So now her all of her pills, they're just pills that I just gotta chuck in her mouth and make sure that she actually takes instead of hiding them. Mama Moose, we need to cook. But I don't have to mix up the slurry anymore, which is honestly so messy, so I'm glad that that's over. And I think she hated it the most. That was the one where she couldn't eat or take any other medication for 2 hours before it or 1 hour after, and so it kind of dictated her whole schedule, and then by extension my whole schedule. So the most troublesome one is done, which is good. But yeah, so she's off of that, so hopefully she doesn't have to go back on it, but she seems really good. She seems like she's in good spirits, so yeah, so she just has some more pills to take for a little while, but it's all good. But she's been so cute. My baby. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go snuggle her because I really want to go snuggle her. I have work events. That I have to do at nighttime tomorrow and Friday, unfortunately. But Saturday we're gonna watch the holiday bake-off specials at the usual bake-off time. It's the special holiday edition, and then Sunday I'm gonna try to beat Sonic Forces and not get distracted by the Crocs again. Yeah, the rare Sunday morning stream for me. I figured I wanted to try and knock both YOOKA-REPLAYLEE and Sonic out, so then next week I can Fallout Max. So I can get back to the main quests. Alright, so I'm gonna go snuggle my baby. I'll show you guys more cute pics of her if she lets me. But I'll see you guys Saturday for Bake Off or Sunday for Sonic. But I hope you have a good rest of your night, or your morning, your afternoon, or whatever it is, wherever you are. I never know what to say anymore. Otsumus or Vamus, depending on your preference. Vamu!